Welcome back, everyone, to the channel. Now, some of you have been asking what are the steps that you could take in order for you to transition from the BPO to a business analyst role in IT, right? So, today, let us consider what are the ingredients, what are the key things that you should consider in order for you to switch from your BPO call center position to a business analyst role within IT. So the first thing is, so the number one is make up your mind. Now, what do I mean by making up your mind? Look, you want to switch not because I am telling you so or because anyone else is telling you to change. It's because you understand within yourself that you want to change. You understand the why. And that's very important, understanding the why for doing this. And we've already talked about the problems and issues faced working in this job environment. Having to work at night, and sleep during daytime, um, low income, monotonous work, no visibility of a long-term career opportunity, and so on, right? So understanding this very clearly in your mind as to where you are and where you can go, what you can get if you were to switch. That is the key. Number two is my industry knowledge. So what is your domain? Is it in banking, finance? Is it insurance? Is it telecom? Is it healthcare? Right? Manufacturing? Is it e-commerce, retail, and so on? So you got to be very good at your domain. If you understand the business, right? If you're very good at the industry where you are working with, then you already have a lot of advantages. So that's number two. Number three is what skills do I have? Again, you are not expected to know, many of the business analyst skills and tools at this stage, right? Again, the basics, your interpersonal skills, communication skills, your team, client interaction skills, collaboration. So that's the basic. When it comes to tools, if you know word processing, right? If you know Microsoft Word, Excel, you are already ahead of many of the people. And if you know PowerPoint, it's good to have. Next is your IT knowledge, right? And it is absolutely fine if your knowledge is very less or you don't know anything about IT at this stage. If you know the basics of it, you are again well ahead of others. And you can learn and understand how IT works, the basics of IT. You're not expected to know the deep, expert in IT. If you know a programming language, then that's a bonus, but it's not mandatory for a business analyst to be, good at programming. Um, the objective here is to get into a business analyst role, and then you learn on the job, right? So that's number three, the skills that you have or the skills that you would need. Number four is where are the opportunities? Now, the answer is in thousands, right? If you look up any of the leading job portals such as Naukri or a Monster, etc., you'll find thousands and thousands of vacant business analyst positions, whether it is at entry level or mid level or senior positions. So there's no lack of um, demand for a business analyst role in the industry. In fact, it is um, going to go up. There will be more and more need for business analysts, functions, jobs in the future. Number five is to brush up your CV. Now, your resume is the gateway, is the passport to identify you, to notice you quickly. So you need to make your CV presentable and professional. You need to highlight your strengths in the CV. And one of the tips that I can share is that if you look through a few business analysts job descriptions, you might be already having some of the skills that are required, some of the responsibilities that are mentioned there, and you could align your CV with those examples, and that will already give you a head start. So those are the 5 steps, 5 key ingredients that you would require for you to be able to get you know a start as a business analyst role. Now here's the bonus tip, right? Which is number 6 is show up for an interview with confidence, right? So with confidence is the key. You don't show up like as if this is a trial or on a test. You face it like you mean it. Having that confidence is the first step, right? If you could explain the value that you bring on the table, half the battle is actually won, right? Facing an interview with confidence is the most important first step, and you may not succeed in 1 or 2 interviews, but you don't give up, right? You want to do this because you truly understand your circumstances. You want to take your career to the next level, and if you keep trying, you will succeed, right? So these are some of the steps and key ingredients that I wanted to briefly share in this video for those who are looking to take the next step in order for you to switch from a BPO kind of role to a business analyst function. Thank you once again for joining and watching this video. I hope this is helpful. Like the video and share it with others if you could. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. And stay tuned. And if you have any thoughts, any comments, let me know in the comments box below. Until then, God bless you.